Good afternoon, everyone. So this is the fourth in the short series of videos that I'm doing to try and answer the question of what are the numbers in your business telling you. And we've identified that these are numbers that are really important for you as a business owner to know and understand. So we've so far deconstructed a profit and loss statement. So we've established what our sales figure is. We've then taken off the cost of goods sold, or our direct costs, and that's helped us arrive at our gross profit. We've then been able to calculate our overheads, and with that information we've been able to establish what our break-even figure is. Just before I go any further, some people have been reaching out with various questions, which has been great. So if you've got any questions, then please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'll do my level best to try and answer them. Likewise, if you've missed the previous videos, then you can see those in the description below or on one of our social media channels. So coming back to today, we ended the last video on we'd calculated our break-even figure, and we were going to understand why that is important. So what are the 5 main reasons why we need to know our break-even figure? So break-even and its analysis is a widely used tool across all industries to help people understand business performance. So the first reason that you're going to want to know your break-even figure is for your production strategy. So how many units of the good do you need to produce or sell in order to cover your costs? So that's the first reason that you'd need to know it. The second reason is so you can develop your long-term pricing strategy. So let me give you an example here. Let's just say that you're carrying a loan. So you've borrowed some money and you've been repaying it, and that cost has been expressed in your overheads. So your break-even is at a set figure. Now you come to a point where you've paid back the loan, so your overheads have gone down, and therefore your break-even figure has also gone down. So now you've got some decisions to make. Do you keep price the same and make more per unit of your goods sold, or do you lower your price and hope to sell more of them and ultimately make more gross profit, even though you might be making less per unit of each good sold? The third reason that you're going to need to know is for your marketing strategies or considerations. So if you're going to spend money on advertising or promotion, then you're going to have to add that expenditure into your overheads for that period of time, and that's going to increase your break-even point. That's basically going to tell you how many additional sales you're going to have to make just to break even at the new rate, and see if that method of marketing has actually worked or not. Another thing is, if you're considering an offer or a discount, then don't. And here's why. Just to give you a brief example, if you discount your prices by, so let's say you've got a gross margin of say 25%. If you offer a 10% discount, you're going to have to increase your sales by 67% just to get back to where you were. So you can see it's not really worth the offer in the first place. To know the number is from a financial perspective. If you apply certain strategies, what will the impact be on the business? For example, you could have a strategy of lowering your expenses, reducing the break-even point from that angle, and obviously increasing profit. You could keep your prices the same, or as we said earlier, you could even consider lowering prices with a view to selling more, so you're making less per unit sold, but overall your gross profit is larger. Finally, it's about investment potential. So potential investors are going to want to not only know what potential return they're going to get on their money, but they're going to want to know when they can expect to get that money back. So for them to be able to make an informed decision, it's going to have to be clearly articulated in your business plan. So there's the 5 main reasons why break-even is important. Join me next time when we're going to take these numbers, and I'm going to show you how to use these numbers to narrow your focus and make more money.